Hello, and thank you for your interest in our information. I'm Paul Tavel. The Bible claims to give meaning to our lives and offers us a real hope for the future. This is a big claim, so we need good evidence if we're going to trust what the Bible says. We would like you to look at the evidence before you decide whether this claim is true. Let's think how a judge or jury use evidence. They look at the evidence put before them. Their role is to decide whether or not the accused is guilty. The more evidence that is presented, the more convinced the judge or the jury are. So we should use a similar method to decide whether we should believe the claims of the Bible. If there is no real evidence, maybe we're wasting our time. If, however, there is a considerable amount of evidence that the Bible message can be trusted, we would be wise to consider it when it talks about our long-term future. We want you to see the evidence and decide for yourself, and then make an informed decision. One of the most important reasons why the Bible is special is that it accurately foretells future events in considerable detail. The predictions are not vague, they are very specific. You can see some predictions relating to our time in the 4 superpowers, Egypt, and Middle East tensions sections. Some of the predictions relate to events which would be highly unlikely to happen. The chances of getting several unlikely predictions right are very slim, yet the Bible has done this many times. Have a look at the unwilling witnesses section to see some more of these unlikely predictions. Another source of evidence that the Bible comes from an intelligence far greater than ours is the system of law given to the early Israelites. This was way ahead of its time. Compared with the practices of other nations at that time, the Bible's advice on community health was remarkable. You can see some of these examples in the section on a law ahead of its time. Critics used to say that the Bible was myth and legend because the names of many of the places and people mentioned in the Bible had not been found in any other records. Then archaeologists started digging in the Middle East, and Bible accounts have leapt to life with the discovery of palace walls, inscriptions, and coins displaying biblical names and records of biblical events. Just a few of these many discoveries can be seen in the archaeology section. Finally, if you look at the consistent message section, you will discover the amazing way many different people who wrote the Bible over a long period of time all give a consistent message. There is no other collection of writings in the world like this. These are a few of the good reasons that we look at on this site to believe that the Bible is no ordinary book. You can look at the evidence in several ways. See the evidence online. You can view some of the evidence online as video presentations. You can listen to the information either online or by downloading an MP3 file. You can also download the evidence in PDF format. If you wish, you can order DVDs of the video presentations or hard copies of the evidence free of charge. You can contact us with a specific question, or you can find out more about the Christadelphians. We hope you find our information helpful and stimulating. Thank you for visiting our site.